Guys, welcome you to today's video. So in this video, what I'll basically be walking you through is actually how you can add a book title to your page number. All right, so this is actually easy to do, and I will be using Google Docs to actually explain the same method where you can apply this same method on Microsoft, right? But for now, I'm just making this possible for those who are actually using their smartphone to write and format their manuscript. All right, so I will show you how you can add book title to your page numbers. Okay, as just like the picture you're seeing right now, right? Just like as you can see in the image shown on your screen now, you see that it makes your book interior, it makes your manuscript pretty much professional. All right, yeah, it's just like when you're adding some onions to your, you see, or to the ingredients which you have already. Okay, so before we get started, right, if this is your first time coming across this channel, don't forget to like this video, share this video, also subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you could get notified in my subsequent video. So guys, let's get started. Right now, this is my document right now, so I will be making use of this just to illustrate it. This is very simple. In fact, within 2 minutes we're done. Okay, so this is it. All you need to do is just to double click. All right, you want to click the edit button. So here's the edit button. This is what I mean by the edit button, right? As you can see, the blue button labeled with a pencil underneath the screen, just at the right hand side. Now I'll be making use of that, so we just edit. All right, if you've been using Google Docs, I don't really need to break it down to the extent whereby you should know how where your edit button is. So I will click on any of the page number. Right, I can start from number 2, I can start from number 3. Just have it in mind that uh, any modifications made to this page numbers, it will be effective, all right, on all the page numbers. Do you get the point now? So all I need to do is just to double tap. Okay, all I need to do is just to double tap this. I will just double click this. Right now you can see beside the page numbers, beside the page number, I can just decide to add something like this. I can add a bracket, right, just like a square bracket. Okay, so I can, what's the page, the book title? Okay, Paris travel guide. Yes, Paris travel guide. So I just want to write something, and you see, the moment I just edit the any of the page number, you can see I can actually write on any of the page. Can you see now? So that is to say, once you do this, it's actually reflecting on every other page number. Okay, and the same thing even if you're using Microsoft Word. But let's complete this first. So what you want to do is, I'll just type the page or the book title. You can actually copy it to, let's say, Paris Travel Guide 2023. Okay, so I can just go back and include and add the closing square bracket. Okay, so this is it. Right now, what you want to do is, I will highlight this page number. I mean, this title right beside the page number. I will highlight it. I will make sure I'm not highlighting the page number. Okay, I'm only concerned with the title I want to add here. Now, you will click this formatting icon. You all know the formatting icon, which is the A icon here at the top of the screen. So I will click the A icon. As you can see, it's actually indicated in the blue circle. So I will click that and I will select this. See what I circled there? Can you see this X subscript 2? Now this is X subscript 2. So I will select that. All right. So it's more like when you want the content to just go right below the page number, whereas the second one, X raised to power 2, it's X superscript 2. Okay, so the 2 there is superscript, right? So that is that. So if I click that, you see it's going to take it to the top. All right, but I'm not going to use that. I'll be using the X subscript 2. So I will choose that. So can you see now? So you can decide to bold your text, and you can decide to reduce the font size, and you can choose any color, right? Okay, so it is not necessarily you choose the same color with the page number color. Okay, so you can just make it different, right? But this is a paperback, I think, so all my interiors will be black and white text. So should in case you're working on the Kindle version, you may want to do the same thing. But I don't think we really need page numbers in formatting Kindle version of our books, right? You can just go ahead and do this. Okay, so guys, this is basically how you can add a book title. You see, you can include book title to your page number in order to make your book unique, right? It makes a little bit sense than the initial way. Okay, so you can just see it. You see, this is actually making sense. Paris travel guide. And note, you can actually change this to left align. All right, you can do this left align, you can place it at the middle, and you can do the right align. You all know how to do this, right? So because this actually is not for beginners who are just formatting Google Docs, I believe. So you can see this, and it's going to reflect on every other pages. Okay, every other page rather. So as you can see this, it's there. All right, so this is basically how you do this. Now if you're using Microsoft Word, right, all you need to do is just to double click. Okay, you want to double click. All right, it's more like you're double tapping the page number. Now doing this, it will switch to the header and footer, right? If you double tap, all right, just double click the page number. If you're using Microsoft, click on any page, I mean start from any page, double click the page number. It's going to switch to the header and footer section, right? Now what you want to do is just the same step. Follow this. Type the book title beside the page number. Once you do that, you will now press Ctrl D. You will press Ctrl, oh sorry, Ctrl D. The Ctrl key plus D, all right, on your keyboard. Once you press Ctrl D on your keyboard, then you go down to the you see we have different sections there, right? Now I feel you will go down to the last section, or I think second to the last section, that has you will see something like subscript, superscript, strike through, right? Once you get to that section, you will select subscript. So in this case, in Google Docs, it is X2, right? While in Microsoft, you see there it is subscript. Okay, so that is the one you will select. Do you get the point now? So that is basically how you go about adding this to both your Google Docs and your Microsoft. Okay, so if you found value in this video, don't forget to like, share, and um hit the subscription button. All right, and here's a bonus for you guys. So I started organizing a masterclass on book formatting, right? Okay, in my previous videos, if you have watched my previous video, you see the sample of book interiors we've actually done using our phone, right? Because some of us might not have the opportunity or the privilege to own a laptop yet, or a personal computer to do a proper book formatting, but with your phone you can still perform some astounding magics. All right, so you can do this just with your phone, and I'll be showing you the same thing can be applied on Microsoft. All right, but my primary focus was phone users, so that they won't just feel left out. Okay, so now if you want to enroll for the book formatting class, there's a bonus and there's an offer ongoing at the moment. So you want to click the first link in the description to enroll. All right, you will see different samples there, you will see different method. I might not be able to show you right in this video, but once you click the link, you'll learn more. All right, so that's the bonus for you guys, and see you in my next video.